So this revelation came out yesterday, midday after my show, that Donald Trump's national security team discussed military strikes in Yemen on an unclassified group chat. The group message was revealed in an article by Atlantic editor Jeffrey Goldberg. By the way, he's been a journalist for decades. He was somehow added to this chat by accident. I certainly don't think anybody did it on purpose. And I want you to have a listen to what our defense secretary, Pete Hegseth, said, knowing all the information, knowing that this journalist had all the information, knowing that it was classified. This is what he said to the media yesterday.
One question.
Can you share how your information about war plans against the Houthis in Yemen was shared with a journalist in the Atlantic? And were those details classified?
You're talking about a deceitful and highly discredited so-called journalist who's made a profession of peddling hoaxes time and time again, to include the hoaxes of Russia, or the fine people on both sides hoax, or suckers and losers hoax. So this is the guy that peddles in garbage. This is what he does. I would love to comment on the Houthi campaign because of the skill and courage of our troops. I've monitored it very closely from the beginning. And you see, we've been managing 4 years of deferred maintenance under the Trump administration. Our troops, our sailors were getting shot at as targets. Our ships couldn't sail through. And when they did shoot back, it was purely defensively or at shacks in Yemen. President Trump said, no more. We will reestablish deterrence. We will open freedom of navigation, and we will ultimately decimate the Houthis, which is exactly what we're doing as we speak from the beginning, overwhelmingly.
Why were those details?
The question wasn't about specifics on the attack or the Houthis. The question was about classified information that was discussed in a chat with a journalist that compromises our national security and put lives at risk. That's what the question was about. He immediately discredits this member of the media who's been doing this for decades. That wasn't the question. And Pete Hegseth lied.